Hello and welcome. I am the Gaming Trucker, and this is Colony Survival. Last time on Colony Survival, no. We do have more of these bronze lock boxes that we can place down. I think he's up to 10. I have reorganized our berries just a little bit, our berry farmers, and added a few more, as you can see. Went ahead and took out the candle production, the beekeepers. Just for the moment, we are producing a ton of the candles, but we're not using them quite yet. So I took those out, right? And so we are ready to make some progress today. I put some things down in the hotbar that I wanted to address right away. And let's just take a look right quick at the reorganization of the berry fields. I went ahead and made it so much more simple instead of trying to make a pattern to where it fit inside of a 10 by 10 and all this other hoopla. No, I just put them all in a straight row. If I look here, I have a crate in my hand. And you can see the outline there. Well, not really. Anyway, we have a 3 by 7, a space, and a 3 by 7 with the chest right in between. And those two can share that chest, and they don't have to go anywhere except to get their daily meal. And then I just repeated that pattern over and over and over again. And then I came over here, removed one of the wheat fields from over here, and repeated the process over here. So we have a few more berry farmers. And yeah, I took out that one wheat field. I planned to remove these 3, and I replanted, or before I did, I planted 4 fields over here in the back. These guys can utilize this area back here much better than anybody else, as far as I could tell. So yeah, I don't have to terraform this area. I can just plant? No, they're going to do the planting. Place down the area that I would like them to farm, and they will just go along their business right there. So I can now remove these 3 fields. I will wait until, well, it looks like they just now finished harvesting. It's not a big deal. We can have a surplus of wheat in our inventory before I manage to remove those. It's not going to hurt anything. But we're still lacking in the empty pots. I went ahead and converted one of those pottery stations back over to Limits Group 1 to where they're making pots. So now we have 2 of these over here. Just focus on making pots instead of the earthenware like everybody else is doing, so that we can get more pots in here a little bit faster. I could convert all of them over to Limits Group 1. But it's not really necessary. I can take a few more minutes and let them just do their job at their own pace, and we'll get what's happening is they're all being converted into water pots right away. So we're not getting as much flower pots or bread meals because we don't have the empty pots. So as soon as that's caught up, then we'll start seeing what our production really is down here. Alright, so the few blocks in my inventory. Right, the dropper trap. We have not played with that at all. And it's a last resort defense in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break that. Ooh, did I remove a bed? I think I removed a bed. Sorry. I'm going to place this right there, and as you can see, what's going to happen is if a monster ever managed to get all the way through the maze and in here, they're going to get hit by this. Now, if we open up our inventory here, take a look at that item, wherever it happens to be. There it is. A dropper trap. Trap item awaits monsters to pass along and triggers. They will be refilled during the day by trap fixer colonists. It deals 500 damage every 10 seconds at up to 10 blocks distance. It stores up to 3 dropper trap ammo. Okay, so this is only going to fire up to 3 times per night, all right? But it's going to deal 500 damage. That's a lot of damage. And it only fires once every 10 seconds, okay? We do need to place a job, the trap fixer, close by so he can restock that. It is nighttime. Let's go ahead and put that bed back where it was. Where's my beds? There they are. Let's find out if we can put that bed back where it was. If we spin that around, sure we can. Right there. There we go. All right. So, yeah, we need to put this... Let me put it right here. All right, so that's a guy that's going to be working during the day. His only job is to refill that trap. Okay? Now, I do want to have this alarm bell. It's going to... I'm going to place it right there. No, it does not want to place... There it goes. Okay. Good. Hopefully that will... What will happen is if, again, one of these monsters manages to get right here, that bell should sound. Now, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to hear this bell anywhere in the world. Nice! I just right-clicked on it, and it rang the bell for me. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Alright, so there's the bell. Just a warning letting me know, hey, a monster managed to make it right to your opening. And then we're going to have this right after the opening. But I'm concerned because it has an 8-block range that if a monster is right here, that it'll drop. Okay. What do we have here? One, let me see, crate. Nope, a crate won't work. A bed? No. Oh well, let's do it on the ground here. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block range. So in that gap, so if a monster happens to make it probably right here, it might trigger it. And I don't want that. I don't want it to trigger until they get into here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move this. So if I put it here, it'll be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would have to get somewhere right here, either here or here, before that would drop all the way down here. Unless I'm misunderstanding it. I could be misunderstanding it. Let's take a look at that one more time, shall we? Right here. At up to 8 block distance. Awaits monsters to pass along and triggers. At up to 8 block distance. Okay, what I'm going to do... What happened? I don't know how these guys are going to path because I've never had them actually make it inside the base. I don't know if they're going to come right here and then go to one side. Actually, they would come to this side because they're going to want to come right up here and attack those guys. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to immediately come down here, go over like this, and miss that trap. Or, you know, if they'll just keep coming down the middle and come to here and go over. Alright, let's go ahead and place that trap right here instead. So we're going to place it there instead of there, because I don't want it triggering when they're out here. Okay. All right, so we, what was that? Oh. It's now green, which means it's got something in it. Yeah, he already went up and loaded it from the top right here. Interesting. Okay, so I think we may need to leave that position open right there. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it open just in case. I don't want to have them not reload it. Just because we wanted to put one more bed in there. All right, so that's that. Let's move on. We wanted to put down a statistics board to find out if all right, okay. To find out if we can manage our outposts as well as our main colony from this banner. All right, so we have notifications, everything, colony. Okay. All right, I don't see anything there. Colony points. Banner safe zone. We want to upgrade that fairly soon. Okay. Stockpile. Colony. Outpost. Okay. We can see our outpost from here. So we have 5. I'm confused. Colony, unemployed 2 colonists, 175. Outpost. We don't have 150 colonists at our outpost. We have 150 colonists here in our main colony. I am very confused by this. Our total colony. Outpost. Okay, so this is our entire colony. The one we're in and all of our outposts. This outpost, I'm guessing, is only telling us information about the outpost or colony that we're currently in. Considering where we're at, our main colony, an outpost. So we would have to put one of these things, billboards, at each of our outposts in order to see specifics about that outpost. Okay, so tool use. Interesting. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Current usage. Okay, that's what it is. Current usage. Mostly using bronze tools. Then copper. Stone and no tool is kind of back and forth. All right. I'm guessing it's dipping down because we ran out of bronze. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Consumption, production, idle job. All right. Very, very cool. All right, that's that. Now we have our outpost banner. Next, we wanted to go over to the marsh and set up an outpost over there because we need the rope. The hemp. We need to be able to plant hemp, which makes rope. Why do we need that? Well, because we need to unlock the Iron Age. Okay. Now we can unlock the Iron Age with stone bricks, light bricks and bricks. As soon as we get those, we can unlock the Iron Age. So that's not exactly what it was for. It was leading us up to the animal carcass. Okay. We need paper. For the researcher, we need the Iron Age in order to unlock the researcher. Okay, that's what's going on. And we need paper as well, which requires ropes. Paper requires hemp, fiber, and hemp. So we need to unlock... Well, we did unlock it. We just need to craft it. But in order to craft it, we need the hemp. And that's where we are at. Okay, it is nighttime, so I can't head over to that outpost location quite yet. Actually, I could probably beat the zombies. I could probably get out of the area before they come in, but I'm not going to worry about it. All right. What are you trying to do? You don't have any brass to create the alarm bell. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, we do have 10 bronze lockbox. So our colony points are at 2,000 out of 2,400. Before we take any more of these up, nothing. We can pick them up. I can pick one. I can pick a couple of them up. Actually, 8. Is that right? Probably pick 8 of those up if I wanted to, but I'm going to do it one at a time, just because I want to. Bronze lockbox. Let's go. There we are, 3750. $46.50. Let's pick up the rest of these copper lock boxes, and you will see our threat level dropping as I did that, down to 207 on this colony. Right, so we have a total capacity of 4,100. That's the 100 basic plus 4,000 from the bronze lock boxes. Now we need 5,000 in order to unlock. No, I don't need to go in there. I need to come over here and calling points. I need 5,000 capacity, or I need 5,000 points in order to unlock the next banner safe zone. Well, please, please don't jump up to 10,000 once I do unlock that. Ugh. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, yeah, one reason why I really want to get that done quickly is because I was an idiot again. I was not smart, not thinking clearly again when I did this area over here, okay? If we get our banner to show our safe zone, hello, this is all spawnable area in here. Monsters can very easily spawn in any of this area and come inside of our base. And I was reminded of that when I was over here doing stuff, and I heard the sound effect of my banner or a person getting hit. Yeah, there was a guy up here picking on one of our archers, but he got taken out before he could damage our archer too much. So yeah, I do need to get our safe zone pushed out excuse me, as quickly as possible. So let's place more bronze lock boxes so we can get that limit up past the 5,000 point. Okay, that should do it, and that's a buffer. Okay, now we did bring our threat level back up to 241. Not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and place one more right there. 6,600 capacity. Let's sell all of this earthenware. 3,500 points. 4,200 points. We're almost there. All right. 4,550. What can we get rid of? We can get rid of probably some of that linen. If I sell 25 of that, we're not going to get very much, right? 25 times 7. Not even 200 points for selling 25 of that. But we only need 450. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Get us up to that 5,000, over that 5,000 point mark. But before I go ahead and just do that expansion, let's double check our science to make sure there wasn't something I was supposed to unlock first. Okay, we're all the way up on the top. Yeah, we do need to unlock the paper, but that does not require any colony points. The Iron Age, though, is going to require 1,000 points. But by the time the bricks get built up, we're probably going to have enough earthenware to get that 1,000 points back. So I'm not worried about that. Projectile trap, I don't think we really need that right now. The chicken meal would be nice. It does require another 1,000 colony points. That would be another source of food. It's going to require firewood, though, and we'll need to get cabbage grown as well as where is it? Barley. So we need to get cabbage and barley growing in order to get the chicken. So I think we're going to focus right now on getting out there to the that other biome and getting the hemp planted and growing and compiling in our stockpile. So I'm going to go ahead and expand our colony one more level. I did actually remove those markers that were right here. So if we just go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're only going to go out to here. So there is still some spawnable area, but not as much. It will reduce some of the spawnable area to make us a little bit safer, but not completely safe. All right, colony points, banner safe zone, 5,000 points. Goodbye. Just like that. Okay, good. It did go up, but not to 10,000. It only went up to 7,500. So that won't be as bad to get. We almost have that capacity. Just a few more of those bronze lockboxes, and we will have it. That is, however, going to increase our threat level, getting those extra lockboxes. We are at 250 threat level on this outpost right here. So we're going to have to be very aware of the fact that we might get the next level of monsters because we hit that 250 point mark. Do I know that that's the level that's going to spawn the next level creatures? No, I don't know. All right, these guys are missing out. Oh, wow, these are all full. These guys are missing tablets, blank tablets. What's going on with the blank tablets? Where are those being manufactured at? Not in there. Pottery. There we go. Water pot and clay. Their priority is earthenware. Secondary is... Okay, so that's what's going on. They are solely focused on replenishing the pots, and they're not crafting any of the clay tablets. Alright, so I think at this point I do need to come over here and convert a couple of these back over to limits group 1. We'll get those pots back up to where they're the correct level, and then we'll get more of those tablets going. It is going to cost us time as far as getting our earthenware and getting our colony points back up. that I could compensate by putting in more pottery stations. I could do that. But I don't want to quite yet. All right, I actually have 5 unemployed people because of those miners, those diggers that we let go from down below. We still have extra people not doing anything. Yeah, so let's go ahead and, yeah, let's put down those pottery stations. Where are they? Right in front of me, but I still can't see it. Grindstone pottery station. There we go. Put 2 there, put 1 back. There. No, not there. There and there with a crate in between. Okay. We got 2 more people that are going to come over here, and I'm actually going to put them on limits group 2. All right, so we'll get that earthenware back at the previous level of production. Okay, now I do want to grab that astrolabe. All right, put that in here. We don't need to take the beds. We don't need to take anything else, but I like keeping crates on my hotbar no matter what. Let's actually put a few more down there. I have 15 torches. Good, because I do want to put down another beacon, like we have going towards the mountain. Plenty of cobblestone, the astrolabe, and the outpost. Banner. Very good. So instead of going towards the zinc first, we're going to go over here and do the hemp first. I'm going to go ahead and bring you along because we've never been this direction before. All right, now this is Marsh. Is right there. Okay. And I am going to end up putting roads. I don't know if I said this already or not, but I'm going to put a road. This road will probably go out and along the valley over here. Most likely. Yeah, instead of coming up and over the mountain or tunneling through the mountain, that would be a long tunnel. But I could do it. Up to a point. Because as you might be able to tell, I no longer have access to my colony. I'm outside the colony zone. So if we wanted to tunnel through this mountain, we could do it to a point. But then, you know, after that, we would have to do it ourselves. Oh. Alright, marsh, mammoth tree, heath. I'm interested to see what the heath is. Alright, so that is the marsh biome. Okay, alright. Now I'm wondering how close we can make that. You know? Does that marsh biome start right here? I'm thinking it does. Probably on the other side of the water. So if we wanted to tunnel underneath that mountain, we could potentially build this colony over here. I'm hoping that is just marking the center of the biome. Okay. And that this over here is actually still part of the marshes biome. Let's find out, shall we? Let's go ahead and put a banner down right Oh, our light is on. Oh wow. Okay, it's all foggy in the marsh at night. Yuck. Okay. Good to know, good to know. If we want that road to go around in the valley, we could curve it closer. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going to put that banner down right here. Start a new outpost. Yep. Colony name. Starting an outpost consumes an outpost banner from your inventory stockpile. This is for, oops. Alright, there we go. Hemp farm. Create outpost. And let's take a look at our banner area. Okay, it goes out all the way. Ooh, that was loud. Alright, so our colony starts all the way over here. And does go back quite a ways as well. So if we cannot, even if we cannot put down Kuzmawat right here, a hemp farm, we still have room in the back to place them inside the colony, in the outpost. So let's test that right now. Hemp farmer. Keep thinking I'm hearing things. Too small. Okay. Not arable. Alright. Let's try here. Too small, not arable. Over here. There we go. So we can put it here. Too large. Wow, okay. Why was that too large? 7, 8, 7 by 7. No, 7 by 10. Alright, let's cancel that. Let's come out here into the flat area and see if we can get a 10 by 10 area in here. Alright, let's start it here. 8 by 8, 9 by 9, 10 by 10. Yeah, we have no problem getting a 10 by 10 hemp farm in here. So there was something about that other area that it didn't like. Watch out, here's the water sounds again. Yikes. And to be honest, we don't have to have it over here. Right? There's no reason we absolutely need it over here. I hate that sound so much that I'm going to put in a bridge. Right here. Alright, so crouch, come back. You can do this little trick like people do in another similar type of game. Alright, let me check our safe zone. Yep, it's all the way over to there. Yes, we can fill in this water. It will not change the biome if we do. Let's go ahead and put a hemp farm in right here. Like that. And we'll put another one in over here. Like that. Unemployed. Let's hire. I have to put beds in. So stockpile beds. Okay. 8 beds. All right, now let's hire. Recruit to fill all jobs. Good, good. Now they're going to start planting hemp. It would be good if we had a crate over here for them to deposit the hemp when they finally farm it tomorrow. And 2 farms. Is that going to be sufficient? I think for now, yes, it will be just fine. Now, this is wide open. Okay, how are we going to defend this? Well, we don't need that many beds, right? I do need to defend the banner, though. Alright, let me put down new beds right here. Six beds. We can get rid of these 2. So we have 2 there. We have 4 beds left. We have to leave an opening. So we're going to leave the opening over on this side for those guys to come back in. This is just an itty bitty little starter defense. So let's start right here. No, that's fine there. And yeah, we can actually do that, and then we're gonna make them walk all the way over here to get back in. Okay, so they're gonna have to enter right here. Okay. And what I'm going to do is place down okay, like that. And slingers there and there. Let's see, open up here, get our slingers out. Knight, slinger, guard right there. Well, I have 3? I wonder if I have that limited to not producing anymore. So 1 there, and we're going to put another one right there. Then we'll grab our Knight Bowman there. Oops. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 6 beds. So let's go ahead and put him right here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And add another bed. Okay. Turn that around, add a couple more beds. Alright, so we have 2 hemp farms going. We can expand that to whatever we really want. We have recruit to fill all jobs. Don't forget to do that. Alright, now we have 7 colonists here with a threat level of 11.2. Alright, should we plant another hemp farm? I think so, because we really want to get this going. So let's go ahead and take these trees out. There we go. So we can see a little bit better. Oh, our guys are coming to work already. Must be getting about that time. And I guess I will put another hemp farm out here. Hemp farmer. Yeah, I don't want it. It's not going to be able to come up here to this level unless I put down something like that. Okay. So we're going to start it there and then come over to a 10 by 10 right there. There we go. We'll go ahead and take that out. Whoops. There we go. We'll take that out. And is that log? No, we don't want logs. We want dirt. Oops. Scroll down. Grab some dirt. Replace the log with the dirt. There we go. Looks much better that way. So I have 3 hemp fields. Let's come inside here and keep an eye on things. Go ahead and recruit to fill all jobs, although threat level is not going to be accurate because we just now hired that last guy. All right, so is there anything else that we know is specific to the marshes? Well, no, I don't know what is specific to the marsh. Let's take a look at our command tool here. Berry, wheat, flax, hemp, forester, beekeeper. So we have to unlock cotton before we can do that. Cabbage, we have to unlock. Chicken, we have to unlock. Dyeing, we have to unlock. Okay. Wow, look at that. Look at the hemp growing up there. Very cool. So it looks like the monsters are just getting taken out by our bowmen. I don't know if the water slows these guys' movement down. If it does, we will definitely have to look at some daytime guards. But no, his movement did not change when he entered the water. It's not really deep water. So if water affects movement, it would have to be only if it was deep enough for them to be completely submerged, I think. Okay, let's empty out my hotbar. I guess I can keep the astrolabe there. I meant to put a beacon over there, but I know which way to go. I know where our main base is from here, so it's really not necessary. Alright, it is midnight, so we are pretty close to the end of this monster cycle. Just a few more minutes, and then I will head back to the main base. There's no reason to hang around if there's, you know... yeah, I'm not seeing any green shirts or anything. And they're all being taken out by the bowmen before they can even get close enough for the slingers to take a single shot. It's a small colony. It's a small outpost, to be sure. Now we may expand it later on. Maybe there are other things that can be that can only be grown or harvested over here, or maybe we want to move more farms over here. You know, maybe we should move the flax over here have the hemp farm, the flax farm over here as well. We'll see. We will see. Okay, yeah, so it is 3 a.m. I don't see any more monsters. The sun, it is dawn, you know, and the sun is about to come up over the horizon. Very cool. All right, so we have the hemp being grown. We have our second outpost up and running. Number 3 will be the zinc under that mammoth tree. So I think back to the main colony. People are just now going back to work. So we're going to take a look at our ammo up there. We, ooh, somebody's still taking shots. Must be over there at our mine, I would think. We're down to 149 sling bullets out of 750 is our production limit. Not good. I went ahead and increased our tinkerers up one more because we had it limited. Come down to our where is it? Tinkerer. I had it set to 2. I went ahead and bumped it back up to 3. Because it was taking a while for them to get the bullets produced. It was the very last few minutes of the day before they finally got the 750 sling bullets produced. But as you can see, we are going through almost all of those before the end of the day. So I'm going to increase that production up to 1,000 just to make sure we have enough to last through the night. Our Fletchers over here are multitude, that's the word I was looking for, of Fletchers. We have some here, we have some over there. Are keeping up very well with our production of copper arrows and crossbow bolts. They finished their 2,000 and 1,000 production well within the day, so we might be able to reduce the number of Fletchers that we have. As you can see, there are some people with green arrows doing nothing, standing around. Mostly, you know, these guys. I'm not because I'm not building any buildings right now. So I had a whole bunch of people making it for the cobblestone, but they are all done with that. Now let me take a look at our research for iron. The Iron Age. We need 250 cobblestone. Absolutely not a problem. We do need stone bricks. I limited it at 100 because I couldn't remember how many we needed. We needed 250 of that. So if we come back over here, down to our stone bricks, let's bring that up to 300. So now they'll have something to do there. Okay, these guys also say they have nothing to do. Alright, so we are maxed out at 100 copper tools. That's fine. I do want it to stay there at 100. Sacred failsafe copper lockbox. Yep, you know, we can bring that back down to nothing. I don't want them crafting any more copper locked boxes because we have the bronze ones. And then bronze tools, that's at the max priority along with the copper tools. Alright, we want 100 bronze tools, but we don't have the bronze ingots. We've gone through all of our bronze ingots. But that's not a problem. If you do look here, wait a minute, I'm going to get out of here because these guys are chopping down the trees right beside me. There we go. Yeah, these all of these are filled back up. They're just waiting on tablets at this point. Anyway, what was I doing? No, not there. Inventory, I think. Maybe not. Wow, I just forgot what the heck. Bronze. Oh, yeah, there we are. We're down to 710 copper ore, but as you can see, it's been all converted into ingots, which is exactly what I want, because copper is priority. Over there at our smelters, we have copper and priority number 1, and then we have bronze, priority number 2. Then we have the gold. and the other things. What are the other things? I forget. So number 1 is copper. Number 2 is bronze and brass. We don't have the brass quite yet. So basically number 1 is copper, number 2 is bronze, and then priority number 3 is everything else, which would be gold ingots, bricks, and that's on limits group number 1. I do have limits group number 2 set up to where their number 1 priority is crafting bricks. Okay. They're not moving very quickly. I may need to increase our production. Clay and firewood. Clay and firewood. Where I thought it was right here that I had limits group 2 set up. It is. So why are you crafting ingots when I want you, number 1 priority, to be crafting bricks? Oh, because I haven't listed. Oh my gosh. 80? No. Get me 300 of each of those. That's why. Yeah, we need 250 brick and light brick. And besides, brick is kind of fun to build with, so that'll be nice to have plenty of that going on. Yeah, I was like, what in the world's going on? Right, so we'll get those stone bricks and light bricks, and then we just need another 1,000 colony points, and we can unlock the Iron Age. Unfortunately, that does increase our monster threat by 100. Yikes, yowzers. We will definitely have to have plenty of crossbowmen at the ready to relieve. Sorry, to relieve those bowmen when we do that. So let me get that prepared. Come down here. These guys are already done, although it is 1800. Bowman, crossbowman, there we go, 15. Let me get 35 night crossbow guards positions ready to go. All right, those guys are working on it already. Excellent, excellent. Because if we're going to increase our threat level by 100 by going to the Iron Age, I would almost guarantee we're going to open up the next tier of monsters. And that's something I think we all want to see at the same time. Checking on something here. Good, good, good. Okay. And how is our food level doing, by the way? Ooh, 47 berries, not good. 267 berry meals, though, you know, that's going up. So that's, yeah, that's fine. We're not supposed to have a lot of berries, but we are supposed to have more berry meals. Okay, okay, we're doing okay. Total meals has gone up to 350. We were down to 250. So I don't know where exactly the oh, right, because we have more berry meals. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, and what do we need to do to increase the production of bread meals? Probably figure out how to increase the amount of bread we are crafting. So bread would be where? In an oven? Would that be accurate? Yes, absolutely. All right, so it is infinite. Main priority is bread meals, and then these 3 are at the same priority. So they're doing fish probably instead of doing bread. You know, and that's not exactly what I would like them to do. So how can we... I'll tell you what, once you get 20 fish, stop, and then come over here and start doing bread, okay? Same thing with the cooked meat. We don't have any raw meat anyway, but still, I want you to focus on making bread so we can get the bread meals. That should pretty much do it. And then we'll take a look at how our berry levels are doing after that. Okay, Our threat level's down a little bit, down to 241. I'm not exactly sure what dropped it that far. But these guys are doing an outstanding job of keeping our colony defended. Yes, they are. Excellent. Okay. Did I speak too soon? There's two of them right there. He's not going to make it all the way in, though. I am surprised that he's making it as far as he is. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. And it is 2 a.m., so that the main horde is pretty much done. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good on monster threat for this evening. Right. What is my next priority? Well, I'm still, I know it's kind of like a broken record here. I'm still going after that animal carcass because I don't want to have to buy it anymore. Which means chicken meal, researcher, which means Iron Age, and paper. Paper looks like we can do that now because we have the hemp fiber. I didn't show you that. Hemp fiber, by the way, is crafted in our tailor's shop over here. Well, shop? Just tailor is all it's called. So, yeah. So, linen and hemp fiber. It was down at, like, only craft 5 by default. So, I bumped it up to 50. So, we will keep that in production. Our hemp is doing just fine. You know, we have 208 already. And we still have 9 hemp fiber. Excellent. So, yeah, flax. I'm going to move our flax over there to the marsh if we can. Now, it may not be plantable in the marsh. You know, certain things may not grow in certain areas. You know, like we cannot plant the hemp over here. But if we take a look here at our science, one of the next technologies we can unlock is going to be dyeing. We need colony points for that, but we need the Iron Age before we can access it. Everything else we have, hemp fiber, tablets of wisdom, and that's going to allow us to unlock dyeing of things, coloring our blocks. That's going to be pretty cool, very cool. Alkanet, hollyhock, and wolfsbane farmers, as well as the dyer's table. All right, that's going to be cool. Now, why did I bring this up? Well, I brought it up because this requires... No, it does not require, but I think... Now I'm lost. My brain is just stopped. Hollyhock, Alkanet, hollyhock, wolfsbane. I was thinking that this stuff, I cannot even think of what it's called. Wow, flax. I thought the flax was required for dyeing. It's not. It's required for the cloth, which is what gets dyed. Yay. Okay. But anyway, I do believe the flax can be planted with the hemp, and then we'll move not just those farms, but also the tailors will be moved over there, and we'll see what else when we get to it. Possibly we will move maybe... Well, we want the tanners wherever we harvest the hides. So whatever biome we do that in is where the tanners will be. Okay. All right. How are you guys doing? 1,500 and 1,000. So the crossbow bolts are done. They're just working on the regular arrows. They'll be done with that soon enough. It's only 10 a.m. And then they will top up on the crossbow guard positions. They didn't finish it, did they? Close that. Open that. Scroll up here. No, not quite. But like I said, I do want those positions available. I also would like to put more beds down. Let's grab all of those beds, please. And here I go, just adding random beds on the ground. There we go. I really I want to get my colony expanded 3 more times before I seriously start working on proper living quarters in the main colony. Just because I want plenty of area in here. I'll end up moving all of our production, all of our farms out to the edges and have plenty of room in the middle of our colony to build up a nice little village, town, or castle, or whatever I decide to go with. All right, so I did place this down. I don't know if you saw that. The rope maker here uses linen and hemp fiber to make ropes. That's limited at 50. He is using bronze tools. Very cool. So it speeds up his production. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So 58.5 seconds with the bronze tool. So about a minute per rope. Okay. I only have one of those positions down because I don't know how much we're actually going to need it. Right? All right, how are these guys doing? Yeah, good enough. I have 100. Oh, we need the bronze ingots. But that's almost, yeah, only 445, 44, 3, 2 copper left before they're caught up and then can start working on the bronze ingots. We still have 71 bronze tools from the previous stockpile of bronze ingots. So I think that timing is going to be pretty spot on. Excellent, excellent. Why is this here? No idea. Okay. These guys I can probably leave alone. We have 41 earthenware. Let's go ahead and sell all of that. We're only up to 1,300. Okay. Ooh, but look at this. Raw hemp sells. Oops. We cannot sell raw hemp. Oh, man. It costs us 33 points. I thought we could sell raw hemp. That would have been awesome. Oh, well. Oh, well. We can sell those scrolls of knowledge. I could increase the capacity of those and start selling those if I wanted to. But that requires animal carcass, so meh. No, I don't think so. We are caught up on our pottery. Okay. Very good. Looks like the tinkers are all caught up. I bumped that up to 1,000. And let me bump it up again. If they're caught up already, let's go ahead and bump that up to 1,500. And this may be a waste, but, you know, just what I would like to do. Now, why would that be a waste? Well, because before long, we're not going to be using any slingers at all. except in really small colonies or outposts. Pretty soon on this colony anyway, we're just going to be using Bowman and up for absolutely everything. Whoa, hi, how you doing? Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, what was 7,500 points in order to expand our safe zone one more time? Oh, man. I don't want that block down in my hotbar down there. Right. Poison. Unlocks poison processing. Useful for inflicting damage to monsters over time. Wisteria plants can only be grown in heaths. Okay, see? There we go. That's why we need to go to heaths to get poisoned arrows, I guess? Each Wisteria harvester needs 10 Wisteria plants nearby to function well. Okay. Good to know, good to know. We need bronze ingots for that. Should we unlock the chicken? We can almost get this. Let's save our colony points for the Iron Age. We're almost there. We just need stone bricks and light bricks. And that's going to unlock the Iron Age. Okay. Projectile trap requires colony points. Jewelry does not increase our threat level. And very few of anything else. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Okay. Jeweler requires 500 colony points. What that unlocks is the jeweler's bench, a golden shield. Okay. Is that just for selling? Yes, yes it is. You get 350 points for every golden shield. Takes a while to craft though. That does require bronze ingots in order to craft the jeweler's bench, though. Okay. However, we do need to unlock the jeweler before we can unlock the lanterns. And then that's going to be a very good time. It'll light up our base a lot better than our little hand torch and all the torches that we have around it. And also, if you use the white lanterns, it'll give you more accurate colors. All right, the glider. Okay, we require paper and Iron Age before we can get that. So we're almost there to the glider. Make our traversing the map a little bit easier. Projectile trap, Iron Age. I still don't know what the special digger is, and we're not going to spend 1,000 points on it. It is 3 a.m. Let's go and take a look at how these guys are doing. They have taken care of everything. Very cool. But yeah, in order to unlock the Iron Age, we still need those bricks. I don't know exactly why they're taking quite so long to get those crafted. Stone bricks. Only requires 3 stone rubble. And I haven't had them crafting anything else, so they really should be focused on those. Only takes 13 seconds. So you guys really need to get busy on those stone bricks. Okay, we ended up down at 446 on the stone ammo. So I'm glad I increased the production just to be on the safe side. We did not use very much crossbow ammo. Did, however, use quite a few regular arrows. Okay. Again, double checking the food. 295 on the berry meals. We just need those guys to focus on getting the bread. Oh, look at that. We actually have bread meals left over from yesterday. Now that is good to see. Very good to see indeed. Alright, all of those water gatherers are done. They have 100 water. Excellent, excellent. So it's just, again, because I'm not spamming down 1,000 of every station, it's taking me a little bit longer to get things done. And that's by choice, not because I can't do it. What would speed us up here? While we're waiting on the Iron Age, right? And we just need the bricks. Stone bricks. So I would just need to put down... Sorry, all I would need to do was increase the number of stonemason. Because we have one guy just standing around not doing anything. Was that absolutely necessary? No. But we, like I said, we do have a guy just standing around not doing anything. I could increase the number of people producing earthenware to do that faster. We can produce jewelry now, but we don't have the gold production quite yet. Again, that's my own choice. What we need to do is increase the number of furnaces, and that would go faster. That whole process of smelting down the rest of the copper and then starting in on the tin and gold. Now that is actually, I do want to do that. How many of those positions do we have? We have 4. I'm going to take that in my inventory so they start producing another 4 more. What else? What else? What else? Probably splitting stumps. How are we doing on wood, by the way? 2760. We're good. Remember, I did increase our production by 50%, so that's partly why. Alright, gold, bronze, copper, gold, bronze, and brass. All at this station. Now this is a number 2 station, so all they're doing is the brick. However, the brick is done, so I can swap that back over to limits group number 1. But I don't really need to, right? Because once they're done producing what I wanted them to, then they're going to swap over and produce the other things. So I'm going to leave that on limits groups 2, just so that if I do need more bricks in the future, that one will prioritize that job. Okay, now I brought the 4 furnaces, smelters, sorry, in my inventory because I'm going to put them over in our mine. We want to do the smelting right over there, I think. So we'll have to create a room to do that. Do we want to do any tree farming over there? No, I really don't think so. So they're going to have to bring the lumber in. It's not like we actually have to transport anything. It's all in our universal stockpiles, so not a big deal. All right, we are there almost. Almost. 239. Come on, guys. You can do it. Just another 11 stone bricks, and we will have the Iron Age unlocked. 10 more. Come on. You can do it. Wow. When you're waiting on something like that, even though it's only like, what, 13 seconds? That 13 seconds seems to be an eternity. Yeah. Wow, it's already 1600 at night. I doubt they're going to get that done before the night cycle starts. Let's go ahead and get over here. 5 more, guys. Come on, you can do it. 5 more. It's okay. Then our night guards are reporting to duty. 3 more. 2 more. Come on. Come on, 2 more. 1 more. You can do it. You can do it. There it is. We increased our threat level by 100. So our focus right now is going to be on making sure we survive the night. So the first thing I will probably have to do is come in here and grab those night guard positions and put them down on my hotbar. Next thing I'll need to do is make sure that we have enough beds to accommodate the people. I have, well, as you can see up in the top left, I have, what, 13 beds available. We have 17 beds sitting there, so let's go ahead and place down more beds for our people. Oh god, this is so ugly. That's not what I meant to do. Beds, please. And that's all of the beds I had. That's okay, though. That is all right. That means we have 30 beds available to us. All right, so they have started in on the monsters. What's your bet? Are they going to get inside the base? You can see them walking along the ridge line up there. Up there, spawning in on the top of that hill over there. They come in from quite a distance. Wow, look at them crawling all over that. Oof, they are spawning in like mad. Okay, yeah, Now, what exactly did we unlock with the Iron Age? Let's take our eyes off of that for a minute and look at that. Science, we unlocked the Iron Age. So what we unlocked was wrought iron, iron tools. We're barely getting the bronze. We haven't even gotten the bronze tools up and running yet. Not properly, anyway. The bloomery, okay. The kiln, advanced job block, crafter's workbench, iron bloom, okay. Okay, that requires iron ore and charcoal. All right. And charcoal. We're going to need... Oh, iron ore and charcoal, not coal. All right. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So we'll have to take a look at these and see exactly what goes in where, what the advanced job block opened up. And that leads into another trap, the glider, researcher, science chest, and dying. Very cool. All right. Yeah, these guys are getting quite close. So 3 more of those. Recruit to fill all jobs. Automatic recruit on job placement is now turned on. Okay, so somebody made it all the way to our entrance. All right. Oh. How was that possible? Didn't this thing work? Looks like he's gonna make it. Okay, see? All right, so that trap is not working. Okay, so they have to walk directly under that trap in order for it to work. Alright, so we lost a few guys. But we did make it through the night. We heard that bell working. And now we know we have to move this trap probably to right here. No, we can't put it right there. And I didn't notice if they moved all the way over here or if they moved right here and over. Darn it. Okay, so this has to be moved over to here. Okay. He's going to go up and reload that, and I'm going to replace that block right there. And he reloaded it. Excellent, okay. But it takes 10 seconds for that thing to fire a second shot. So what do we need to do to prevent that again? We added 3 more crossbowmen to the second tier. Do we need to add more to our perimeters? That would not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and add another one here. And on this corner and in the other corner to the right, we will take a look at we'll take a look at what guards we have over there. We don't have any guards over here. Oh, okay. Well, we need guardsmen over here. I'm not going to put any more slingers here. We're just going to put Knight Bowguards. Get rid of those 2. Right, we'll put 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. Alright. Okay, well, that should help significantly. And we don't have any crossbowmen up here either. And I'm not going to. I want to put it over here. Rotate. Thank you. Alright, that should help significantly. And then I don't know that I want that guy there. I think I want the crossbowman to be here, not out there. So we're going to take that up, remove you, and instead have crossbowman there and there, right? And then we'll put the bowman there and over here in their stead. Now we have the 3 up above us. We have the 3 right down here. We don't have any more. I took out the one from there and there and put them here and here. So yeah, that was kind of silly because I do want crossbowmen on the outsides here. Okay, I believe that will do it. I added one more crossbowman to each corner. Actually added a defensive position to that far corner because I had removed it previously and never replaced it. And then I added 2 more here to the center, and I think that'll be more than sufficient to keep us defended for the night. Okay. Alright. Iron Age. So we need to place down bloomery, kiln, advanced job block. Charcoal is going to be in the kiln. We need bronze ingots and bricks. We have the bricks. We need bronze ingots and bricks. We have the bricks. Alrighty, there we go. They are out of, well, now they have copper, but they have run out of copper, so they're going to start producing the bronze. Yep. Very good, very good, very good. Which means we're going to get more bronze tools. He's working on bricks. Okay. He can now craft more of the bronze lock boxes because we're getting bronze. Very cool. That's pretty much what I wanted. Oops, I don't really need you guys to craft. I only added a couple positions. Oh wow, it's already nighttime. Oh my goodness. That went so quick. I don't know what I want to do here. I have a few of these slingers left. Do I just want to replace them with bowmen? And then replace one more archer with crossbowmen? I believe that's exactly what I'm going to do. Take out that one. And that one. Give me the knight bowguard positions. You're gonna go there and there. Okay. And then I am also going to take out this one replace you with a night crossbowman. Take out this one and replace you with a night crossbowman. So we only have a couple of slingers left on our main entrance. We do have several out at our perimeter. Let's take a look here. We are getting several of the basic monsters still, but I don't really think they're getting close enough for our slingers to help with. All right, I'm back here on this back wall, so I am safe. We still have almost 20 beds available in case I need to put down more crossbow guard positions. All right. Make sure everybody's doing their job. Looks like it. Okay, we have one making it up here unmolested. There we go. I think adding the extra crossbowman to the corners and adding that back corner position is making a huge difference. Not to mention I added more crossbowmen up here, so yeah. It should keep us well defended. Uh-oh, look at that. That's the next level. Yikes. Okay, so we did open up the next level zombie. Or, sorry, monster. I've only seen one of them so far, but we did open it up. Yowzers. We did good. It's 2 a.m. The mobs are, I don't think they're spawning in any longer. It's just the stragglers that are making their way up towards the base. But yeah, we opened up the next tier of monster. Got a quick look at him before he was taken out. We do need to put some more bronze lock boxes down, so let's go ahead and do that. I can get rid of these positions. Why do... Oh, I have the furnaces because I want to put them... They didn't craft any more yet. I want to put these over in our other outpost. Right, okay. Bronze lockbox. We only have 2 more. Okay, we must have just barely finished out the copper at the end of that cycle. All right, let's put one lockbox right here, and then the other one on the other side, putting us up to 7,600, which is more than enough to expand our safe zone one more time. But I don't believe that's going to be enough to completely get us safe. Actually, it should. This should be the next level. Well, that concludes another episode of Colony Survival. Thank you so much for following along with me. I really, really do appreciate all of you who happen to watch these videos. This is one of my favorite games. Unfortunately, not many people do watch or have found this channel. Anyway, yeah, I just saw the time on the video. It's gone over just a little bit, again, because I lose track of time, like always. And that's going to be it. Thank you so much. I am the Gaming Trucker. This is Colony Survival, and until next time, bye-bye.